Alrighty, it's Sunday. You know what that means? Ribs and whiskey. That's what it means. If you didn't know, now you do know. And we're gonna have a little fun doing this one because I've done ribs a million times, and it's basically always the same way. So today today is a reverse day, or what did SpongeBob call it? Backwards day or whatever, when you do everything backwards. So as you can see, that's just a naked pair of ribs right there. If you call ribs a pair, I don't know. But we're starting it off in the foil. Then, see, this is kind of like the 3-2-1, but in reverse. 1-2-3. But see, even when I do 3-2-1 or 2-2-4 or whatever, I always skip the last part with the sauce on top because I ain't really into sauces too much. I like it dry. So that's what we're doing, reversey day. So we're gonna wrap this rascal in some foil. And everybody knows the drill here. Get your pat of butter or your block of butter, and then cut it into some pads, spaced out evenly. Although I don't think it really has to be. And we ain't gonna get crazy at the butter today. So that's good enough. 4.5 little pads or whatever. Now we're gonna take all the brown sugar, lay down some brown sugar. And that's all. We're not getting crazy with the flavoring today or anything. Done with that. Get a little horn. And here comes the best part. Because a lot of people will scream and holler about this. But we ain't doing nothing. I ain't doing any trimming or anything. And I'm not taking that membrane off for a few reasons. Because like I said, this is reversey day or backwards day, whatever you want to call it. So we ain't even taking that off. And so no trimming, no taking the membrane off. And we're going to do this on a pellet smoker. I know a lot of people get insane about that. That ain't real. If you're doing it on pellet smoker, well, that's exactly why we're doing it on pellet smoker today. I mean, I can do it on the Kamado, offset, but we're not. So let me get this wrapped up all nice and pretty. And then we're gonna go throw it on the smoker, pellet smoker. For a few hours. We'll do we'll do the 2 hour 3-2-1 reversey. See you then. Alrighty, here we are at the 2 hour mark. Remember, this is 3-2-1 reversey day. So we wrapped it in foil and put the butter and the brown sugar in and cooked it without taking the membrane off because this is a reversey day. Now we're going to remove this. We're going to add the seasoning, and then we'll put it back in there naked, not covered, for the 3 hours. Or until it's got a beautiful bark on. I bet this looks like crap. Looks probably like boiled meat. Oh God, there goes all the juices all over. I should have knew that would have happened. All right, time out. All right, we're back. I had a major juice spill from the ribs, unwrapping the ribs. We got it cleaned up now, sufficiently. All right, look at that. That's about as unappealing as it gets. I mean, I don't know how else to explain that. Even the dog thinks it's unappealing. Now we're gonna season her up. Oh, here, let's give a little. There you go, get that, dog. He seems to like it though. But look at this, I got a note. I mean, you're still getting bone pullback and everything. So we'll find out what happens. Now, to make matters worse, the only seasoning we're putting on it is some MSG. Good old MSG. So I'm gonna dub these the MSG ribs. Hold on, let me get my hands wiped off again. All right, so this is about as unappealing as a piece of rib meat as you're ever gonna get. Make matters worse, we're gonna do the old MSG. That's it. MSG seasoning. Slather her up. Get the backside, which you will notice, like I said, we left the skin on the back. So we'll see how that turns out. All right, I believe she is sufficiently slathered in monosodium glutamate. Now I'm gonna go throw her back in there uncovered. The old pellet grill. In 3 hours, we'll find out what happens. Is get it. Okay, here's the results of the 3, 2, 1, but in reverse. Ribs. I wasn't looking forward to too much after that first initial cook, but we've had it done and tinted. So now we're gonna untint it. See what she looks like. Ooh, check that out. That's pretty nice for not having any seasoning other than monosodium glutamate in there. Look, we got some nice pullback. And I mean, the only thing left to do, we got to check out the reverse side. Everybody's probably wanting to know what that reverse action looks like, because we did not take off the membrane. And look at that. And I got a few reasons for that. For one, that was kind of the point of the video. And two, I don't eat the bottom of the rib, so I could care less. I mean, I don't know why everybody gets crazy about that. The only part I eat's off the top. I should have brought a towel out here. Be right back. Hold on, Pope. All right, come on. Come on, Pope. So me and the dog's about to get a taste test. Here's Pope. Where's he at? There he is. Where you at, Pope? There he is. He can't wait for some rib action. But I better get a horn first. And then we'll get her cut up in 2 shakes of lamb's tail. Be using a little knife tonight. And I'm just gonna go right down that center and see what it looks like. Oops, okay, I didn't get quite down the center. Damn it. I better pick that up. I better cut another piece off there. Dang. Well, it's fall off the bone, so we're not going to get a very good. But look at that side view. And it's got a smoke ring on there and everything else. So, I mean, nothing left to do but to try her. Since it's falling off the bone. Oh yeah, that's hot. Okay, for one thing, there is, yeah, zero flavor to it. Well, except for the smoke. You can taste the smoke, but that's it. But besides that, it tastes like any other rib I've ever made. That's the thing about ribs. A million ways to cook it, and everybody claims one way is better than another, and it's not. Because it's damn near impossible to mess up ribs. Make sure that's cooled off. Let's see if it's approved. Pope approved. Let's see. Pope, what do you think, boy? Yep. That's Pope approved. So there you go. I mean, that's basically it. And like I said, like right there, you got some meat right there. But I'm gnawing that. And if you gnaw on it, you ain't getting no membrane. You ain't getting no membrane in your mouth. And look at right there, just to prove my point. I just took that whole damn bone off. There's the membrane. There ain't no meat. There's zero meat there. That's one big honking piece of rib. So take the membrane off if you want to. Oh no. There you go, bro. So, I mean, tastes like ribs without any flavoring. All right, we're out of here. That was just an experiment. I was wondering. Do it in reverse, 3, 2, 1, and see what happens. So like, subscribe, thumbs up, down, sideways. You know who you are. One more bite for the dog. There you go, boy. That's it. We're out of here.